Hello Aries, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your love reading for now to the end of February 2020, as I am releasing these videos a bit early, for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Aries. So, okay, we have victimhood here. I'm going to get another card. Okay, one, truthfulness. I don't like the word victimhood, but if you have gone through past experiences in love, Aries, that have not been easy, this is understanding where you're holding yourself back, where you're stopping yourself from opening your heart up to somebody new, or opening your heart up in a current relationship, allowing them to see the true you, all of this kind of energy. You know, you are the warrior. You know, the warrior has that hard exterior, the hard armour, to protect his internal world. And you can be a bit like that. You don't really like people getting inside your heart too much because of fear of being hurt, as we all can be. I feel there's an energy of this, a little bit, Aries, now. Understand where you're holding yourself back from a richer journey in life, from allowing yourself to experience everything that love has to offer. But it is having that reality check now. If you are holding yourself back in some way, shape or form, like I said, I don't particularly like the word of this, but if there is some vulnerability or past experience in love that has really let you down, that really hurt deep, it is about being truthful with yourself now in order to move forward, in order to release it, in order to move forward. What is stopping you from opening up? Yeah. Let's pull another reading card, okay. You know, the first card that turned over is forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. Look forward. Yeah. We have secret admirer, Aries. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Could be for some of you. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right now. Yeah, and I think it's all linked to whatever this is. Take the steps that you need to take. I don't know if I've pulled those correctly. Let me just do that properly. Okay. Angels, what is the message for Aries, please? Message for Aries. Yeah, you know, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, you might have met somebody who you thought was your soulmate. You could have been hurt in the past. You know, that can stop you sometimes from moving forward, allowing yourself to see the truth of the situation. Sometimes we don't even realise we're doing it, do we? But this could also be somebody new coming into your life. It could be linked with somebody who's admiring you from afar. I'm going to pull the cards and see what else we get, Aries. Going to do one more. Okay, so as usual, Aries, the first card is the issue or challenge you face in love. Okay, that's out. Yeah, you're independent. Nine of Pentacles. So the next card is how you feel about another person. So that if you're single, it could be somebody you have your eye on or somebody that you've met. If you're in a relationship, it is the other person in your life. Third card is how they feel about you. Fourth card is the advice from Spirit. And the outcome is exactly the outcome if should you take the advice. Obviously, it isn't for everybody. How you feel about the other person. We have the Emperor here. Yeah. How they feel about you. Six of Cups. Advice from Spirit. Tower. And the outcome, the Knight of Cups. Angel Spirits, Guides, can we clarify the cards on the table, please, for our lovely Aries? In love, from now to the end of February 2020, please. What do we have for Aries, please? Okay, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, please. Nine of Pentacles for Aries. The issue in love. The Hanged Man. I'm going to pull one more, Aries. Let's just get one more card for that, please. Angel Spirits, Guides. Thank you. Death. The Emperor. Your card, Aries, is clarified by the Nine of Wands. The Six of the other person, we have the Ten of Wands. I'm going to pull one more card. Page of Cups. The Tower, Aries. Five of Swords. And the Knight of Cups, please. Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Okay, Aries, so the Nine of Pentacles can sometimes be a card of independence, standing in your own right, very successful in terms of money and career, and that's pretty much where your focus can be in this situation. This is where you've achieved your self-esteem, self-worth as well. There can be an entrepreneurial energy to this as well. This is where you're focused on in terms of your career, your money, your material aspects, your value, all of this kind of thing. And I just feel with the Hanged Man, that's where you are. That's where you know, focusing on the money and career side is great, but this is where you're suspended in that reality in some way. Certainly for some of you, sometimes it is about opening your mind to new possibilities in order to really release and move forward. I just think you're trapped in past experiences that you need to draw a line under now. You need to finish. The Death card is draw a line under it. Whatever's gone on, whatever is stopping you from moving on or opening up to new possibilities, whatever wall you're building around yourself, all of this kind of energy. Like I said, that protective armor, Aries, and I'm feeling that with these two energies. It is time to understand what you need to burn away, what you need to wash away, what you need to release. Old baggage, old experiences. It is time for you to rise in your own light and shed the dead weight of the past. Shed an old skin. Because the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. It is the Sagittarian energy, the adventurer, but that moon quality that goes with this card is very deceptive. It is the emotion, it's the energy that holds you back. Whatever's gone on in the past, whatever wounded you, Aries, you are just quite happy and feeling stable in your own right at the moment. And that's what I feel you are. You're not... The Nine of Wands is where an ending is achievable if you allow it to be. And there's an energy of now is the time to take the initiative, to allow something to end, to draw a line under situations, to push boundaries, break free of whatever this energy was, reassess your own limitations that you place on yourself or that others have placed on you in the past or experience. Because I just feel for some of you, you are holding back from something far more fulfilling. The Six of Cups, how they feel about you. This could be somebody from the past. It could be a childhood sweetheart. This can also be somebody who just has real feelings, you know, is feeling that love energy here. You know, thinks that something can blossom. There's potential here for something to happen. And there's an element here with the Six of Cups is don't allow past experiences to shape your future, to hold you back from happiness. And I feel that's what they're getting from you, because they've got the Ten of Wands here. It's such hard work. They recognise you're carrying burdens. And I feel that there can be some kind of the beginning of love here or an offer of love. There is potential here, but you just don't have any space for the new because you're still holding on to the old. That's what the Death card is asking you to release, out with the old. The Hanged Man is out with the old ways of looking at things, in with the new ways of looking at things. The Death card is very much allow something to end in order to embrace the new, in order to rise in your own light. I just feel that they put in all the effort and there's just no space. They just don't feel that there's any space for them. In your empire, in your world here. Because he is the empire builder. You have created your world, you know. It's time to tear that wall down, Aries. And that's what the advice from Spirit is. I really do believe this. You know, the Tower is our own making. You know, in tarot we build many towers in our lives, but you know, this looks like a prison in some respects. And certainly with the Nine of Pentacles, the way I'm feeling is you've built a wall around you that needs to come down in order to liberate you from whatever this energy is. And that's what the universe is saying. Change needs to happen in order to release from whatever this is. You know, the Tower has I'm sure a number of meanings. It's generally about big change happening and all of this kind of thing. But this is the advice from Spirit, and this is Mars energy. This is Mars energy. I just feel for some of you that you have constructed this. And you need to be released from something now. Your own prison. Five of Swords can be a card of negative thinking, instability. Can be a card of conflict as well. Can represent inner conflict too. Whatever this is, Aries, I do feel for some of you that You may well have been hurt in the past, but don't let that stop you from leading a more fulfilling future. And, you know, as the Tower comes down, this is about rebuilding your life. Something solid, something stable. Laying the foundations for future growth, all of this kind of energy. Some of you have thrown yourself into career and money aspects and material aspects as well. You know, that gives you solidity, that gives you security, all of this kind of thing. But I think that there is some kind of opportunity here. The Knight of Cups is somebody in search of love. Somebody who's finding direction in love. They're beginning to open their heart as well. This could also be an offer or an opportunity. And I feel for some of you that there is a change here on you opening up to potential new love, building new foundations, to include that now. This offer of love, certainly with the King of Pentacles being here, is something that you can trust. You know, now in the money aspect and career aspect, you like the money and career aspect because it's something that you can make sense of. It's something that you trust. It's not something emotional that can just cut deep, you know, all of this energy. But I certainly feel that if somebody is offering you something here, Aries, it is something that you can trust. There is new love here. Somebody wants commitment, the beginnings of commitment from you. Three of Pentacles is the beginnings of commitment, something to build on together. And now is the time for you to start taking the steps to open up to receive that, I feel, for some of you. Interesting, Aries. Because this is something that you can trust. What they say is what they mean. Yeah, you have what it takes, Aries. Always follow your heart, unless it's been broken. Then you must lead it. Back into love, the universe. P.S. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? Well, that kind of sums up the reading, Aries. It is beautiful. There is potential for love around you. Take down the boundaries that are stopping you from moving forward now. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, Aries. And I will see you next time. Thank you.